Hello again, welcome back to Asgard, and welcome back to Craft to Exile. So, last episode, of course, we did get the portal to Gaia built, but I don't think I'm ready to go there just yet, because we're only level 53, and it's like 58 is the suggested level, so I would like to at least get one additional level, maybe two, if we can pull that off. So instead, we are going to do just a couple maps before we head that way. And I think we're going to start with this level 53. So mobs get a bunch of extra armor and we lose some mana regen. That's fine. Let's go ahead and do that. Let's see. I wonder if I can take him through the portal with me. Maybe. I guess we'll find out. Hopefully he teleports. I mean, I know he teleports around with me. But I'm not actually seeing him in here, so I don't know for sure. Alright. Come on. Come on. I don't think you're dead. Yep. Okay, the amount of knockback on this bow is just like, it's so good. Oh, he might have went over the, he might have went over the wall there, I don't know. No, actually, never mind, he's dead. He is dead, in fact. That's great. This way. I'm gonna have to get him back out here in a second. I feel like I have to be just a little bit more cautious with this, like playing Archer, but I feel like the damage is up there, which I'm very, very happy for, because when we were running that Paladin spec, you know, it was alright on survivability, but I don't feel like the damage was that great for us. So, but we haven't ran into any hordes, and that could change things a bit for us. So, is there any benefit to actually like opening these doors? I don't know if there is or not. I feel like I'm just setting my wolf on fire, though. Because I feel like my my shots hit him, too. Which is a little bit unfortunate. Because I was hoping he could tank stuff for us, but he gets in the way a lot, too. Elite skeleton. But you'll notice, I mean, these guys aren't like really even doing like any damage to us because we're dodging everything. And when we dodge like half the hits. And I feel like if we were to stack like attack lifesteal and actually had enough like, let's say armor to take a hit, you know, that would be extremely good. Yeah, get over there. There we go. Alright, what we got here? Way? Okay, yeah. That works. Cloth hats. Unidentified rare dagger for 52. Maybe we got some good stuff out of there. Let's see. And all the stuff that we're finding we can actually wear. Oh god. Oh my gosh! So many spotters. Yeah, this is actually surprisingly good. I mean, the thing is, we haven't ran into any, like, bosses, and we haven't ran into any hordes. And that's really going to be the moment where we know for sure how effective this spec is going to be in, like, adventure maps. But, I mean, so far, I mean, this hasn't been too bad at all. Can I do... No. Elite Pillager! Okay, yeah, it looks like it does break that out of there. If we... Man, my health regen is, like, insanely fast. I don't know if you saw that, because that was before I put up the bomb. And my health was regenerating, like, as fast as I took damage. So as long as, like, something doesn't one-shot me, I really think we're going to be okay. But that's my only concern, is things maybe being able to one-shot me because I don't have much armor. So if I do take a hit, I'm going to feel that hit. It would be ideal if you would come out of there. I wish I didn't shoot my wolf. Can I do that? Because I think it applies it to him too. Yeah, get up there, dog. You need to be fighting. There we go. Okay, so with my pet, I think I'm alright. I just hate that I'm shooting him, but, I mean, it can't really be helped. Nothing I can really do about that, so. Okay, now there's yeah, it looks like there's going to be a boss in here. Let's do this. Come on, my dog. And let's put poison weapons up for this part. Oh, it's an Endermite boss. What in the world? He's kind of hard to hit, you know, but he's actually not that bad. I don't know. I'm not really sure what his, like, boss ability was, but that was a strange one. I don't want that. I don't really want that. Okay, I thought, you know, I was like, man, I'm sure we're going to die and stuff. I mean, this may not be, though, really that difficult of a adventure map. I mean, it doesn't seem too bad, but let me... I want to have my pet out for this. Did that Endermite not give us, like, any XP, or... And it could be because a lot of my, a lot of their deaths, I think that Endermite died from burning. So that could be kind of nerfing my XP a little bit too, I don't know. But, I mean... the damage on it is nothing to scoff at, so I'm not going to worry too much about it. It might take us a little bit longer than normal to level, because we're not necessarily getting all the XP from the kills, but... I'm sorry, dog. Somehow you're just always in my way. I'm not sure how you manage it, but you do. Crushing, I don't really care about any of that. Oh, and my my specials don't actually deal like the fire effect. So there is that too. That we can use to our advantage. There's our boss spider. Hey, you do a lot of damage. Oh, but you can't come through here because you're a spider. Alright. I have to put my poison weapons back up. I really feel like... I wish the... make sure I get the XP for that. I really feel like this bar would be a lot nicer if it went higher. Because 5 spells... I'm starting to feel like that's way low. Because I want more things equipped. I really, really do. Another thing we need to try out real quick is the Snare Trap. Like maybe the next pack of mobs that we get, so that we know, for future reference, how that works and how to utilize it to full effect. Because if it stays out, I feel like just dropping it in a doorway is going to be like huge advantage because the mobs won't be able to get through. But this will be a good time to actually do that. Yep. No, it looks like it triggers and just does it on whatever's in that area. So it's not as good, but it will be good for like bosses or stuff because it seems like it lasts for a long time. Boom. Boom. And this is kind of nice though. But like it's, for sure it's a little bit slower because I can't just run in there, but I feel like it is very effective though. And we deal a lot of damage. And it's like in the past, like ranged mob types would give me a lot of issue. But I don't feel like there's really anything that gives this class issue. Like it can just go, you know. I mean, there's melee mobs. And I can always do that as like an extra safety precaution. And that dagger would actually be pretty good if I didn't get like terrible roll on it. But we're actually getting pretty decent XP, a pretty decent speed, I gotta say. Alright, so this room, we know there's going to be guys in there, so let's do that. And let's do that. Oh, but it didn't take effect. See, I hate the way these AoEs work on this pack. Oh, I'm out of arrows. That's not great. But that's okay, we can come in. It's funny because I have poison, but I guess I'm dodging the poison damage or something. Because it's not actually like doing anything. But I am going to need to pay attention to my arrows because I'm actually running out of arrows here. Champion zombie. I feel like this guy could just sit here and just beat to death. There you go. Oh, this is actually like really good. This is really, really good. And then, I mean, the damage, I do a lot more with the bow, to be sure. And I should probably at least keep fire up on him. And I wish my dog would come in here. Like, I don't know what my dog's doing. Boom. Oh, but arrows. Somehow arrows are still a problem. Basically because I'm not conjuring them until I'm out of them, and I think that's the big issue there. Get him, dog. I think my dog has trouble with doors. I think the best thing we could hope for is adventure maps that have like really open spaces. I mean, this one is probably like worst case scenario. So, I mean, it's pretty good that we got this one first so we could kind of see. Oh, there's my dog. But I do think this is like worst case scenario because it's a lot of just really tight spaces that we're having to kind of maneuver around. Get in there, dog. Go. There you go. That's my favorite dog. That's not what I meant to hit. Here, let's get some balm up. You're going to be taking a lot of damage here. And at least we can shoot these arrows. But I am struggling on arrows at the moment because I'm not keeping these conjured up, and that's really bad of me. Oh, these witches are going to be stout. I mean, they don't do like any damage, but they heal so much health. No, dog, why did you die? I'll never be able to do it without you. Alright, let's get him back out here. If I can get one of them, then that's going to make it a whole lot better. Okay, I need to conjure more arrows, but she's almost down. There we go. There's one down. Okay, this is actually incredible, though, because I don't take any damage from these guys. I mean, I know they're not probably the strongest thing ever, but... And I mean, this is only a level 43 thing, but still. I can actually feel the mana regeneration debuff, though. Like, in situations like this where I'm having to, like, try to cast a lot and do a lot. I can feel it for sure. But there we go. It was a lot easier once one of them went down. Just looks like a bunch of just assorted junk in here. I got 14 arrows. Okay. I thought, wow, I got, you know, whenever I came in here, I had like 5 stacks. I was like, man, it's going to be great. I'm going to have like arrows forever. But that's not actually the case. Oh, we got an elite cave spider that was like hiding back here too. I'm not even going to worry about the poison. Oh, but it actually does deal quite a substantial amount of damage. Put that up real quick. There we go. Oh, we got a champion Pillager. I wonder if he's going to hit like a truck. He does quite a bit of damage, yeah. Let me get my poison weapons up, because I don't have them up at the moment. And they actually do add quite a bit to our damage. Try to get the stray, because I think that stray is targeting my pillager, and I don't want him to get the killing blow on it for sure. Ah! Oh, I'm out of, that's fine. I'm going to go in with the dagger to finish it off, and with the wolf. That should be fine, I think. Boom! There we go. Do we have another? We have another Scrabble chest. I see deer, and I see queer. Yeah, that one. Let's see. I'll go ahead and get some more arrows conjured up. So low on arrows. That's one of those things I feel like if you ever let it slide and you don't conjure arrows at every opportune moment, then you're going to be waiting on arrows, which is never a fun, never a fun thing to have to be doing. I mean, I've got enough. 32 will pretty much bide me over till the next spawn, but then I've got to like really stay on top of it, you know. Oh, we got another Scrabble chest. Before I do that though, let me. I can't craft arrows just yet. First thing I see is roll, which I'm ignoring a couple levels or a couple things there. And now that I've seen roll, that's all I can see. Or rolls. Rolls. Yeah, let's go roll. Okay, that one works. We'll go rolls. Woo. Alright. Let's see. Let's go this way. Actually, before I do that, let me conjure some arrows. Always good practice. I do see the dragon horde back there. And we'll go ahead and just buff up like crazy to fight a gray cave. Oh, and a blue cave spider. Cool. There we go. Those spells are actually proving to be kind of nice. What in the world is this? Oh, okay. Oh, could you get stuck there? Like if... Oh, no, you could just climb over it. Looks like. If you were to get stuck. So what if I do... I'll turn that off. All of those. Oh, I think it was actually just open that one door, though. Oh, I see mobs all over the place on the map. It's a wonderful thing because we are not terribly far from halfway to level at the moment. I do think not dying is gonna mean that we level a lot faster out of these. Because if you recall, the last couple times I did of level ones on Paladin, it was actually like a struggle. I don't want that stuff. Get it out of here. Alright, so what do we got? Oh man, this is gonna be great. I can already tell. It's gonna be great. There's a lot of guys on the map. I need to conjure arrows again. Oh my gosh, they just keep coming. Let's drop the wolf. And get our conjuring going. I don't know where he took a detour to, but... Hello! Go. This is a nice looking room here. Haha! These guys actually do not a ton of damage, but I am getting just a little bit of damage on me there. There we go. Boom! Surprise! Quit fighting, guys. Your fight's with me. It shows we still have looks like it's gonna be this. Haha. You can't hide it from me. Boom! Boom! There you go. There's still more mobs here. Like above the lava, maybe? I don't know how to get up there. Oh, ooh. But I see you, champion spider. Oh, I think we got 2 champion spiders in here. Go get them, dog. Oh, come on. Don't. Don't die in the lava. Okay, I'm just going to wait. Ah, there we go. Get XP for that. Oh, and these are just weak spiders. I don't see us getting more than like half a level out of here, but half a level's still pretty good out of a single dungeon. And honestly, I might even run a 45 next time because, I mean, this has been like laughably easy. You know. There we go. I'm not going to be able to get that, but that's okay. And that's just the dog moving. Okay. So we have a final room. I thought that was going to be a dragon horde room. That orange there. Hey. Whoa! No. That was a lot of XP I just lost. And I was so sure I was going to clear this without dying. Oh, it was so easy. It was just so easy, and apparently not. And that's what happens when you get overconfident. You almost always end up dying. Okay, well I can snipe them from back here. I mean, like I said, this is like worst case scenario dungeon anyway, so. And these guys running like long distance towards me like this, I mean, they don't have a shot. So I think I was just getting a little bit overzealous there. So what do we got? Hey, zombies. There you go. You're going in the lava, I guess. Adept burned. Yeah, let's kill him too. Oh. Well, how do I get out of this? Like, if I fall in like that? Because that would be terrible if the intended way is just to die, because, like, I can't die from this. So I'm just going to have to warp out. I step backwards. That's my problem. I step backwards right off the ledge. There we go. Oh, yay. I feel like that could be good on him. Let's get a new wolf out. Oh, I don't have any mana. No. I cannot see anything right now. What is this? There we go. Oh. And what if we go on by? This place is... Place is very, very empty. Unidentified unique charm 452. That could be good. Champion zombie. There we go. Yeah, so we should still come out with probably like 500,000 out of this. I mean, took a hit dying there. Oh, that's the wrong button. Ha ha ha! How you like that? Oh, and they were still in range of the AoE actually there. It's kind of funny. Man, these arrows can juggle, I tell you what. There you go. That'll give me time to conjure some more arrows, to be on the safe side. Yeah, I think it's pretty good. I like the Snare Trap, and I like that AoE a lot. And especially combined together. That is actually really good lockdown. Where'd you go? Oh my gosh. No, you gotta get in there. There we go. I like this room a bit more anyways. It's a little bit bigger. There you go. Yeah, that bomb affecting them too is kind of nice. It doesn't do like a ton of healing on them, I've noticed, but it does help. So I will take it. Alright, so we're a third of the way to level up. Which is not bad. Alright, so let's see what this room back here is all about. Because there's a awful lot of guys. Oh, come on. Why does it just not work? Man, there's a lot of archers. And potion throwers and every other possible thing. But I think just having one door open and just sniping down a few of them is really, really easy. You know, it's funny though, because like early on, I kind of enjoyed these adventure maps like a lot, but they've kind of started to feel a little grindy because I've been through, you know, all the different formats, it seems like, and the mobs are just vanilla mobs. I do kind of wish that, you know, maybe we got to see Lycanites or something like that in these. I think it would be a bit more interesting. And I do wish that there was more to do in the dimensions, because not really, there wasn't really many of the dimensions beyond like the Nether that there was ever much reason to spend much time in. Which for me is a little bit sad because the dimensions have the potential to be a lot more fun than these adventure maps, or at least an alternative to go through and level in. But you know, we've been doing adventure maps pretty much between every... oh yeah, I never got that one. Pretty much between every dimension that we go to, we do a few and, you know, get a few levels and stuff. But we still have to, like, farm these up a lot. And I don't know, they're not that much fun anymore, like at this point, but they do kind of get just a little bit stale here. Basically, I just wish there was more to the dimensions. I wish they were a little bit more made to spend a little bit of time in at least. But like the Midnight, there wasn't a whole lot there, and there was just a handful of quests and stuff. Oh, we got a weak dungeon merchant. Rare cloth pants, rare staff, rare orb staff, cloth hat. Legendary staff. Nothing terribly exciting. I would love to take all those emeralds back there, though. I sure would like that, but I don't think I'm going to get to do that. Okay, so let's go back over here, because I never finished actually climbing up that where I fell in the lava. That's fine. At least once you get up to these like higher layers, you kind of have like a second chance almost. If you do fall, you don't fall into the lava of no escape. Okay, and then I guess we just jump over to this one. And then we can come over. Yeah, okay. And then we can come down. Oh, that was a lot to that. I hope I came down here for a blue zombie and a weak zombie. Because that is gonna... That's gonna make it all worth it. Now it actually looks like we've got a little bit of dungeon here, but I don't think it's much actually. And there's that route. And this route. It's kind of like a dragon horde, just without the horde part. There's just, there's like no treasure to be had, but... Oh, here we go. Crush? What is with crushing too? What is this? Okay, is there not, is that it? Like, yet? Because I think that's it. Yeah, I think so. Okay, well, that really wasn't worth going all the way down here. But yeah, I'll tell you what, I think we're going to, because I'm honestly, I'm kind of burned out on adventure maps, even though I haven't really been doing a ton of them. I am a little bit burned out on them. I think we're going to go ahead and go on into the Gaia dimension, because I feel like that would be a little bit more fun than just killing mobs for the sake of killing mobs, you know? So can we... That actually does not get us, but, oh, we don't have fortune on, or silk touch on that. Is there a way to... we actually have this shovel here that has silk touch on it. So we're going to take that with us then. But yeah, we'll be coming up on like final thoughts on the pack and stuff before too long. But overall, I found it to be, you know, it's a pretty fun pack. But probably not my favorite either. So we get 400,000 XP for that. And then we need to be finding growth sappers. I don't like this layout for kill quests. Oh my gosh. And then we need to get agate crafting table. Whoops. That's fine. Is it, Does that work? There we go. And we're going to get 350,000 XP from that. And then we need to get a chest. And let me go ahead and make a waypoint. It just says like home right there. And we'll try to keep kind of close to this to some degree at least. Okay, so can I get that? Yeah. Grid storage, great. There we go. That's going to complete a quest and we get 350,000. At this point, we could probably pop these books and get a level. Be a little bit over a level. Actually, might save that one and get the sticks instead. I didn't bring an extra axe with me, but I think that's going to be okay. I think we're going to have enough to pull this off. So there's that. And there's another XP book. And we leveled up. Woo! Okay. So we leveled up without even finding anything to fight, so... I think the XP here is just... The quest XP is so good. But I feel like they want you to do like a ton of adventure maps. I'm going to take all these points in vitality again just to get that health and armor, because I feel like we do need that. And then we're going to take... let's take a few points there, actually. Because we still have some mastery level that we can take. So I'd like to get that bumped up, honestly. Okay, so now the quests are going all over the place. We can go for buckets. We can go for these gems, these gems, these gems. It's like most of it makes like gear and stuff. For various different levels. So this is my first time actually coming into the Gaia dimension, so this will be interesting. I will say it's not like super easy on the eyes, because I'm not crazy about like this texture and this. It feels really, really busy, kind of. But it is interesting, and I like the fact that it seems like there's quite a bit of content here. Is this this is a Naga, okay, with a ton of health. Oh, they're level 59. That would be why. But this is at the same time, this is kind of like the in-game dimension, I guess. Though, I think the level cap's been bumped up to like 125, I want to say. But no new dimensions added, so... it pretty much stops as far as like new content goes after this dimension, but then you can keep grinding up levels for armor and stuff. I have no plans to do that because... I don't know, armor grinding, gear grinding is not terribly exciting, I don't think, and not really something that I'm looking to undertake. There's a lot of Naga here, but not sappers, which is what I need actually. But I guess we could mine down. I mean, I know we're getting fairly close to wrapping up points, so I don't want to go too crazy today. But I'd like to at least see what we're supposed to be hunting, maybe. And it might be that they mainly spawn in the underground. I don't know. Pebbles. Hey. Oh, you're fighting the Howlite Wolves. Okay. So what are these then? Pebbles give sturdy pebbles. Okay. And we could turn those... It's basically flint. That's what it is. Okay, I don't know that there's actually a quest for pebbles. I don't think so. We're supposed to be looking for like all these different minerals and stuff. There's pyrite. There's cinnabar. And then there's amethyst. But I do appreciate seeing new textures and stuff. I mean, they may not be... I mean, maybe if I had some kind of an idea for a build or something that kind of worked with this, but... they are a little bit harsh to look at, but I do appreciate seeing new textures to blocks. Archaic Warrior. Okay. Not nearly as strong as Naga. Naga are like a breed unto themselves, I think. Those were insanely strong. Killable, but strong, for sure. Jet. Is there something we do with this? I'll just make bricks. Okay. Oh, there's some kind of a structure over here. I guess those Howlite Wolves aren't normally aggressive, but they don't like my wolf for some reason. Oh, there's the pyrite. I should take that, I guess, because I think there's a quest for it, maybe? I want to see what this structure is. Or if this structure is even doable for us at this point. Archaic Warriors. And not really getting a ton of XP out of here, but out of this dimension, but that's okay. We get a lot of quest XP though. So, and we don't generally die in the dimensions. You are dead. Is it just a certain amount of spawns in this place or something? Oh no, there is a spawner up here. We'll keep that lit up. I'm going to go ahead and mark it actually. And we'll just call it Archaic Spawner. Because maybe we end up needing it. Is there not treasure in this maybe? Just a spawner? Okay. Alright. Well, that's fine. We'll just go ahead and dive off. So where are these sapper guys? Like, I'm seeing butterflies. It almost seems like it's under the same influence as the midnight, where like nothing spawns. Badgers and pheasants. A lot of passive spawns, but not any hostile spawns. And I don't know if this dimension has a traditional day-night cycle. It doesn't really seem like the sun's moving on us, so feral wolves. It's like a lot of other mobs, but none of its mobs. Weak deer, black bears on top of trees. Ah, there's something. What is that? An agate golem. Okay. We'll attack that. He's a level 59. So these guys will be a little bit strong for a few levels probably, but thing is with a bow, we can keep these at range pretty easy, especially above ground, you know? So I think there's going to end up being more like HP sinks for us than being too difficult for us. So I just really wish that the kill quests were up front. Because I'd rather the kill quests want like big numbers than be laid out like that. I'm really not crazy about that. But it does look like they kind of did like this spiderwebby thing with the quests in this dimension. So it seems like once we finish the first one, we'll have like quite a few to work on. Oh, we got a purple staff. So at least there is that. What in the world is that thing? Lagrak. Kind of reminds me of like a Jabberwock of some sort. Are they aggressive? Because they don't really seem like... No, I guess they're not aggressive. They look like demon T-Rexes. Oh, there's something over here. Alright, what's this jellyfish called? I need to figure out the names of these mobs. That is a shallow Arinthus. Okay. Oh, this is like a big... I don't know, a big tower of some sort. With like runes all over it. I do like the textures on that. I like some of the building blocks. And I do feel like something's up in this pack that causes the mobs to like not spawn correctly. I am going to go down here before we go to the tower. I don't even know that I'm ready for the tower yet. But I do see like gemstones and stuff. Actually, quite a bit of gemstones here. Speckled rock. Okay. It just gives me speckled rock, so might be a way to process this. Ah, that's how we get that skanks ingots. To make like the bucket and stuff. We have to get that stuff. This is hematite. There's like a whole line of like mining quests, and there's kill quests, but I can't find anything to kill. So I'm just going to kind of mine, and then hopefully eventually we'll find a life sapper and figure out what it is. This was one of those mods that I think, it came out in like, oh, that was a quest. It came out in like 1.14 or something, and then I don't think that it's up to 1.16. It came out in one of those weird versions that I never really played, which is kind of where this pack falls, but this pack gave me kind of a reason to check out some of these 1.14 mods. I think really one of the only mods that I tried out for 1.14 was Create, and I mainly spent my time playing it on 1.16. And even then, I'm kind of like, eh, it's an alright mod. I enjoy Create, but it's not that crazy for me. So, but it is a good mod though, I think. What are you? A cavern tick. Oh, you attacked me. Okay. And I don't know where this Archaic Warrior came from, but I'll kill him too. What was that? I saw something back there move. Well, we did complete a quest here for Minerals 2. 375,000 XP in a Crafter's Paradise Crate for level 60. Alright. So what exactly are we looking for now? They want us to get the Restructurer. Can break down minerals and rocks and smaller things and stuff. Gaia Stone Furnace and Reinforced Bricks. Hey, Shalurker. That must be what went by, I think. Still not the mobs that I'm actually looking for. The mobs that I'm actually looking for don't spawn, I don't think. So, get away from me. Okay, do we have a quest for that hematite stuff? No, there's a couple gems there. There's so many gems in this mod. Proustite is one of the basil resources. I don't know. Cinnabar can make it though. If we get that restructuring thing, we can just make it with Cinnabar, which we've got Cinnabar. So, might have to do that. Coarse rock. Okay. This is like what I would imagine if there's jade. This is what I would imagine if Silent Gems made a dimension. It would be Gaia, I think. Because there's so many gems here. And some of the gems we're getting, they don't even have quests for. And there's still a whole bunch of quests related to like various different types of gems. So I'm not even sure where we find like Canadilite or whatever, and these coarse rocks, they also can make skanks if we just smelt them. So we have a lot of different methods, it seems like, for getting skanks, which I guess is probably like the equivalent of like iron ingot, it seems like, for this dimension. Something like that. I think I just heard a cave tick. It does seem like this dimension's got like structures and mobs and stuff, which I do like seeing. Leave me alone, you cave tick. Those things move pretty quick. And there's more of that stuff. Cinnabar, I will take that. Whatever that structure is massive. It's like, it reminds me of one of the towers, like from Twilight Forest or something. Part of the final castle, you know, like one of the towers of that, as far as size. So it's pretty decent size, it seems like. I've got so much of this stuff, I don't even know what I need to do with it. I can make an axe. And we can make some armor and stuff. I wonder, is there a quest for that stuff? It can be crafted into level 60 weapons and armor. It almost seems like I'm going to be, like, gathering this stuff to process it, I think. Which, I mean, we won't get completely into it, but it seems pretty straightforward, but I think we're just basically going to be using this thing for the majority of it. Well, that's kind of weird. It doesn't pop up the recipes for it. Lucite is readily available. It comes from Moonstone. Apparently you can get it with productive bees too. Moonstone ore. Okay. Yeah, I think we're going to have to mine a lot more than what we've done. Which is fine. I just wish I could find the mobs, though, that I need for that one quest. Those sapper guys. Because, like, I want to go on a mining spree, because it does seem like I'm going to have to mine a lot, because there's, like, moonstone and stuff. And I'm going to assume it's probably biome kind of specific, if I had to guess, but hey, these guys are pretty alright XP. I mean, I wish there was more mobs, because it does seem a little bit dead in this dimension at the moment. And it doesn't seem like there's a day-night cycle, so I don't think that has anything to do with it. Oh wow, this place is cool. I'm going to bet, though, that there's a quest, because I know there's quite a few quests that seem to be related to bosses, like on the back end. So I feel like I shouldn't go in this just yet, unless I just want to, like, break the quest and have to find another one. So maybe we'll save that for something to look forward to. Goats. I mean, it's just all animals spawning. Like, I've come to the conclusion this pack has broken mob spawns with, like, passives. Okay, well, I'll tell you what. I know it's about wrapping up point. We're actually quite a bit over. Because I decided that I was going to do a adventure map and go to the Gaia, start the Gaia today. So I do apologize about that, but at this point it cannot be helped. So anyways, we'll pick back up next episode. We'll get the hang of this. I'll figure it out. I try to do this kind of stuff without, like, just ruining the mod by just looking up wikis and stuff, or videos or whatever out the gate. So we'll just kind of explore. See if maybe one day mobs spawn. I've got this big guy, but he's passive. Everything's passive. So anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed the episode. If you did, as always, be sure and hit that like button and go ahead and subscribe if you're not already to stay updated with when new videos come out, and I hope to see you guys next time. So until then, as always, do take care, stay safe, and I'll see you guys then.